What is up, guys? It is the Fantasy Football GOAT. Hope you guys are having a great day. I sure am. I'm excited for football, man. I'm so excited. It's football time, guys. Another week. This week is flying by, but I'm okay with it. Starts. Derrick Henry. Ezekiel Elliott. Sorry, we'll start with these. These are must starts. These four, you have to start them. There's no explanation needed. You have to start them. Nick Chubb, start him versus Washington. They don't have a great defense. Last time I checked. Except they do have Chase Young. They've been playing okay. I just can't take them too seriously this game. I feel like it's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be a running game. Joe Mixon versus Philly. Eagles, again, they don't have a great defense. You have to... Unless you have a really better option than Joe Mixon, you have to play him. You have to give him one more shot. If he doesn't do good versus Eagles, I will be concerned. He didn't do good versus the Browns. They don't have a great defense. I'm concerned right now. But... Joe Mixon, he needs to have a good week this week, or I don't know, off my radar. Josh Jacobs is a complete beast. We just realized that from last game. Versus New England. They have a good defense. I would still play Josh Jacobs. He's a must start. Clyde Edwards. Baltimore has a good defense. Must start. Austin Eckler must start. He played really good last week. He seems to be doing consistent. Not fantastic, but consistent. Aaron Jones, after that killer week, you have to play him. No explanation needed. Kenyon Drake, I'm giving him this game because Detroit has the second worst run defense. They just let Aaron Jones run all over them and destroy them. You definitely have to play Drake. Drake is another one where if he doesn't do good this week, it'll all be concerned. But he does have Chase Edmonds and Kyler Murray stealing his touchdowns. Todd Gurley is a start versus Chicago. Not a great defense. Todd Gurley is definitely a start here, in my opinion. Chris Carson is a start. He's been playing great. Miles Sanders versus the Bengals. Not a great defense. Jonathan Taylor is going to eat the Jets alive. I'm calling for 25 to 30 points PPR. James Conner, when he's healthy, you have to play him. He's going to do good this game, in my opinion. Bears versus Atlanta. David Montgomery definitely could do good this game. Hunt versus Washington. Like I said, low-scoring running game. Hunt should do well. Sonny Michel and James White versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Definitely good options. I would say that's more of a riskier play, but Mike Davis versus the Chargers. He's the new starter. He played good last game. In PPR leagues. I would start Mike Davis in the flex if you can. Risky starts. James Robinson versus Miami. People sleep on Miami's run defense. It's been pretty good this year. Zach Moss and Singletary didn't really do much last week, and then week 1, Sonny Michel, and it was really just Cam Newton. Sonny Michel and James White didn't really do anything. Leonard Fournette versus Broncos. I know the Leonard Fournette hype, but Rojo is still there. He's still a thing. I don't think he's going to get all the touches. Mark Ingram and J.K. Dobbins versus KC. I've seen him on a couple start lists, but I just don't. He's risky. They're both risky for me. Hopefully they have good games, though, because they are on my bench. Good trade value. Joshua Kelly versus Carolina. Another risky start. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that game's going to go for Joshua Kelly. It's just hard to imagine him killing it, that game. Myles Gaskins, I feel like he could do good. He's more of a risky start. This could be one of his really good games. He's been consistent. Not great, but he's pretty solid. Solidly consistent. Consistent at being solid. Jerick McKinnon is another risky start. A lot of people want to throw him in there. And I actually probably would play him in your flex position if you need somebody to play there. He's playing the Giants. Not a great defense. He's the only one back there. Coleman's out. Mosher, I don't think is going to play. David Johnson versus Steelers. Steelers have a great defense. They've shown it the past 2 weeks. Melvin Gordon versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has a good run defense, and I believe they're going to have to win that game by passing it. It's unfortunate that they don't have Drew Lock, but Melvin Gordon is not going to be playing this week on any of my rosters. Devin Singletary and Zach Moss versus the Rams. I just don't. I want to wait and see with them. They haven't really proven too much. I'm leaning on the Zach Moss side to do good at the end of the season. Antonio Gibson at Cleveland. They stopped Cleveland as bad as I think Joe Mixon has done. Cleveland stopped Joe Mixon he didn't do great. Cleveland last week, yeah. So I don't know. I would wait and see with Mixon. I wouldn't play him. Gibson, sorry. Ronald Jones, I'd say him versus Denver. AP and Adrian Peterson and DeAndre Swift at Arizona. Arizona's a good team, good defense. I wouldn't play him. Swift always gets catches, though. In PPR, he might be good, but I would still sit him. Malcolm Brown, Darrell Henderson at Buffalo. Buffalo has a good defense. I have really no faith in any of them this game. A lot of hype on Darrell Henderson. I just don't know if this game this game is going to show a lot if he does good. Frank Gore, I sit him at Indy. Colts have had a good defense lately. All Giants running backs versus San Fran. Yeah. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I did. Who you would play. Who is a risky start in your mind. Would you switch anything around? Let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.